The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 6. It's now 3rd and 13.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Tua. This is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 37-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
If you want to score points at high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line.
That's good for another Miami Dolphins.
They'll run here with Taylor. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Dolphins nothing.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. Now it's Tua. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Dolphins.
just opens up everything else in your offense, especially when you have a premier back lined up behind center. And this is one of those cases where the defense is so worried about how do we stop this ground game. You don't have enough guys to account for everyone in the passing game, and results in an easy touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at... Here's 1st and 10. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Tua. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion, These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Off play action, it's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down, Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
What a pickup, a gain of 18, and it sets up first and goal. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will get out in front 17-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's 2. That is brought in. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A huge play just before the half. 65 yards. trying to pull his way in. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
We got their defense right. Come on, baby! Get it together!
Second and goal. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Miami.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
17. Dolphins 14.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2. Kicks off. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Jonathan Taylor inside the 40. Jonathan Taylor. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback in his protectors to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's into the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now a first down throw for Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Give up the middle to Taylor. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
First and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're excited in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Receiver in motion, headed left. On first and 10, here's Tua. That one knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's Tua now on second down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Lawrence. That's complete to Moore on the right side.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Now here's Lawrence. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. From the gun, here's Tua. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and it does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
Play action. Tagovailoa. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that are wild. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Dolphins 21.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Tua to throw again. That one taken in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play rates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Lawrence now on second down. He gets this one to Moore. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Big opening up the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to take a shot down the field. Woo! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw is Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Tua now on 3rd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Miami. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are able to cut the deficit to 10. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He'll start at the 2. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Lawrence. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
These wide outside the number throws. This is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars tack on one more to their lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. To throw is Tua. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Down the sideline. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 59 yards. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. To the air again, Tagovailoa. They'll try to set up the screen here. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are able to cut the deficit to 10. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Moore. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to excel. And this impressive Week 1 performance continues as they add yet another touchdown.
I just can't stress how impressive this performance has been today, Mike. I mean, not only on Week 1 to find yourself on the road, but to really dominate and have the efficiency early in the season offensively. And you could tell they were prepared coming into the start of this season, and boy, have they showed it.
Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.